Hey Ignite, this is Pastor Benjamin. I'm with Paula from Hope Center right here in Waverly, Tennessee. And I just want to thank you guys for everything that you've done. We've made it a great, safe trip. The community outreach is absolutely awesome. Just talking to Paula about the churches getting together, been great. And as you can see, there's tons of items here. We were able to deliver the entire trailer that we brought with us. So I wanted to talk to Paula real quick, and I wanted to ask her some of the questions that all of us are wondering. You know, what happened, and how's the community responding in your opinion?
Well, come Friday night and early Saturday morning, we had such a torrential rain move through the area. A wide swath of continuous rain over and over, about every hour, what the meteorologist was saying here in Nashville. We had about 3 inches to constantly add up hour after hour after hour. We had probably about 10-15 hours. They were saying over a 24-hour period. But in that period of time, we had 17 inches of rain to fall in our McEwen division, over McEwen area in Humphreys County, which is east of Waverly. As that rain came down, it overfilled and completely the ground could not handle that quick of a rainfall, which increased the amount of water coming down Trace Creek that runs through Waverly, Tennessee.
A creek, not a river.
A creek, not a river.
Right.
It was just a creek.
Wow.
So when all that rain came through, the tributaries that feed into Trace Creek, and the Trace Creek runs through Waverly and on out to the Tennessee River, 17 inches of water was coming with it. And when it hit Waverly, our area, that's the biggest part of the creek, it couldn't handle it. It had to have somewhere to go. So it was busting through underneath the railroad tracks, because it runs beside the railroad tracks. It busted through the bedding of the railroad system and came right on into town. And people just had no time in which to act. It was such a quick wall of water that came. It was a matter of minutes. People had no clue. We did get flash flood warnings, but you know, in the instant that rain fell and as quick as that water came, no one had time to figure out where to go, what to do. So in that happening, everybody just pulled together. Our community is such a wonderful community, the Humphreys County area, that we band together. We've had so many disasters that we've had to deal with over our time. We've had a train disaster in 1978.
Really?
Yes, we did.
I didn't know that.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Took out quite a bit of a smaller area in our community. In 2010, the 2010 flood affected us. We had another, not as drastic, flood of Trace Creek in 2019, February of 2019. So these people have had disastrous flooding more than one time. So this one was the biggest flooding that we've had ever. And it literally has taken out so many homes. So we as a community that weren't affected, New Johnsonville where I live, we weren't affected like Waverly was. So my husband and I are associated with Hope Center Ministries. We just felt the need. We had to come. I drive a school bus and I'm out of school, so what better way to spend my time than helping the people that in this community that need it.
You've already had combat training with the children, I guess.
Yes, I have. For 28 years had that combat training.
You're going to get a Purple Heart in heaven. That's an amazing thing. And guys, I want to reiterate to you, the sense of community is absolutely amazing. I didn't know all the other stories, which does make you stronger as a people, especially God's people.
Yes, sir.
And trials do make us stronger. But I'm highly impressed, and I told everybody I'm not sure if this is going to be a dump and go, you know, distribute and go, or work. In my opinion, this is give and go, and let you guys handle your community. I'm blown away. So many ministries are down here and churches.
Yes, I noticed Billy Graham's.
I saw that. We went over there, and so again, this is just something that my community in Livonia, Georgia, needs to know about, and everybody else that's watching right now. Guys, thank you so much for your giving. You made this possible. You changed the life.
Yes.
We're able to give a little toy to a little boy that walked up, and you know, those things seem small and insignificant.
But at this point, these kids have been through so much tragedy and has seen so much. That is a big deal.
That
one thing is a big deal.
So again, guys, I can't say thank you enough. And Paula, thank you so much for the ministry
Absolutely.
that you guys doing here, and your husband, and God bless Waverly.
Thank you.
Waverly,
Thank you.
Tennessee.
Thank you.
We'll be
and
praying.
Keep us in our prayers.
We will.
Keep us in your prayers.
We'll do that. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks again. We love you.